last 10 laps and look at the run he got, look at how he made it work. Once he realized that Stewart went to the bottom, he said, okay, I'm going to change my lane, and made it work immediately.
But don't you love what Stewart did? He said, I see you down there, kid. I'm going to take that away. Corey Day said, I think I'm good on the top as well. Better than you right now, Stewart.
Corey Day, the 19-year-old, making his 11th career Truck Series start, takes over that second spot. Another impressive run. Top 5 for the first time at Nashville. And he's had to wait over a month and a half since he's been behind the wheel of a truck.
Let's look at that deficit. You see just 2.5 seconds between Corey Day and Lane Riggs. Lane, we're wondering if he's 80% up front because the last couple of laps, Corey Day in the second, he's been faster than Riggs. Fastest truck on the track, number 7.
Certainly needs to keep doing that. I'm not sure that I don't know that he's got enough time with the lap trucks involved in the middle of it as well, but I can promise you, we've seen Corey Day's hands, and we know that he's going to try to get there.
10 laps to go here from Indianapolis. Lane Riggs has had a spectacular night. Picks up stage 1, stage 2. He's led 150 laps, looking for his second win on the season.
And just how much fun is Lane Riggs having right now, right? When you have a night like tonight, it's rare that you get a truck this good, and you feel like you can do whatever you want with it. You can place it wherever you want. So now the thought process in his mind has turned to, okay, guys, let's keep this clean and green to the end. We don't want to have to put ourselves in a situation where we got to decide, do we pit or do we stay out? So he's really pulling for the whole field right now and telling the whole field, let's get this through to the end of the race.
Regan, you and I have both been in the same situation. Got to lead late in the race. The only thing he's thinking, no caution, no caution. Let's keep it clean, guys. I've got my game going on. I know exactly what I've got to do to win this race. Y'all keep your stuff together back there. Let's not have any cautions late.
And to this field's credit, they have tonight. We've had one incident, one caution for incident.
As you speak, Jamie, could we see enough? Look at that mess.
I'm not doing the announcer curse here. We'll keep it green as they're 3 wide, racing to the finish.
Wow. As we just thought things were getting a little calm waiting to going, they show this battle inside the top 10. Trucks all over the place. Ross Chastain's recovered from that pit road problem. He's racing in 11th.
Tyler Ankrum, he's been running top 10 all night in that 18 truck. Raja Karuth, the 71.
Tyler, sneaky good on these short tracks, trying to get his 11th straight top 10 finish on a short track, and doesn't want to give up any of these spots. He wants to see that through.
Raja came to pit road for an extra stop due to some damage on the right front. He's recovered. Can't quite do anything with Ankrum there.
5 laps to go, Lane Riggs.
I'm glad Lane Riggs couldn't see all that, Regan. Talk about making somebody nervous if he was watching that battle.
Healthy lead for that man in the 34. Such a big night for this young man, the 23-year-old out of Bahama, North Carolina.
And when you think about the season, Jamie, as a whole, and I think for the most part, Corey Haim has been just absolutely dominating this season, right? And we haven't seen Lane Riggs necessarily dominate a race quite like this yet this year. But in the big picture, as the season goes on, that is big momentum for that team. And as we keep saying it, as we get closer to the playoffs, you want to have the momentum. You want your competitors thinking about you just a little bit and thinking, what have they found? Did they find something we don't have?
And think about last year. Tom Majeski got hot at the right time of the season, and you're seeing the same thing maybe right now from Lane Riggs. And I don't think it would surprise a soul if he didn't go on and be one of the championship 4.
I love when we saw Lane Riggs get his first win last year, and he jumps out and he celebrates, and he popped out his shoulder, and he bent over in pain, but he smiled through it all. Had off-season surgery. It's good to go. We saw him celebrate just a couple weeks ago, and he's ready to do it again. His father, Scott Riggs, always around the racetrack. You know him from racing in Nascar for years and years. So proud of his young son.
Got to be proud of this performance tonight as he takes the white flag.
Final lap at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Lane Riggs, what a standout night. Stage one, stage two. Held off a hard-charging Corey Heim, Ty Majeski, even Stuart Friesen. Led the most laps tonight, 159. As he makes the trek on down, checkered flag is in the air. Lane Riggs gets it done in Indianapolis.
That's Scott Rig, boy.
What a good feeling for that entire team to not only be celebrating. We didn't say much about his pit crew tonight, but did a nice job of doing what they needed to do on pit road, a complete team effort. And how nice is that on the last lap to be able to drive halfway down the front stretch?
Job. Just a very young team. So much momentum. These fans have been out here all day, and we've talked about the heat, guys. It feels like 95 degrees. It hasn't gone down much since the drop of the green flag.
Front Row Motorsports celebrating a win
gets it done, buddies.
with Lane Riggs.
14th career win for Front Row Motorsports.